Topic with my dad, Geoff, Alfredo, Jack, and Jeremy.
Hey!
Yeah, perfect.
This is to my knowledge, this is the final live broadcast podcast of the year, right? For Rooster Teeth. Are you guys aren't doing any this weekend?
Thumbs up. I'm seeing thumbs up. Everyone else is ignoring us. So yeah.
Seeing
Okay.
thumbs up,
Oh no,
ignoring us.
Michael's got a thumbs down.
There's
Michael's got a thumbs down. Deathbattlecast.
Fucking Deathbattlecast!
We need to take these tactical gloves
beat us to
over
every-
there
Fuck 'em!
and show
Fuck
them what's
Deathbattle!
up.
Fuck them! Every time!
Chad, you son of a bitch. That's right, Millie. We gotta calm
You know what
down.
though? I bet this is the final tactical
Countdown.
podcast of the year.
Someone sent us Glock.
So there was a pretty dumb Twitter thread over the weekend between Jackie and Broadcast
Yeah.
about just
Oh god, they already had it up.
Yeah, they had it ready.
I can't wait for Alfredo to bring this up.
This is a conversation with her brother. Her brother was like, to be fair, for Instagram, you just have to wear yoga pants to gain a following. And I just said, I just purchased a pair for myself recently precisely for that. So Jackie, of course,
extra small.
yeah, extra small. And I came in and Broadcast was like, we got it.
Oh my god, he's actually wearing some
Oh,
extra,
wow,
extra
Alfredo.
small
Yeah.
yoga pants.
There we go. That's
Look at that. Oh, bam. You get those Instagram followers. That's like hundreds of thousands of people.
You guys really missing out.
I mean, like, there's
you
like
should have
a
gone for the
whole-
baby blue.
There's
Yeah.
a whole line of Instagram followers happening right now.
For our audio podcast listeners, Alfredo is showing off his ass.
He's wearing his Lululemons.
That's it. Oh man,
Yeah.
it looked way better on that TV than that.
There he is.
Look at those calves.
Man.
Just having a nice conversation.
Hey, what's
Yeah,
up?
yeah, yeah.
It's up.
Absolutely.
How you doing?
Oh, that's
So,
Whoa, there's a punch
I
in
feel
one
like
in front of
Alfredo
his
should be
ass.
pushing a stroller and drinking a smoothie right
That's
now.
true. With a yoga mat.
He's got the walk down.
Yeah, there we
He's
go.
got it down. Then there
there we
is
go,
that
okay.
how to follow Alfredo.
Alfredo's got 15.9 thousand followers on Instagram right now. Let's watch that just rapidly increase for the live viewers
Nice.
on the podcast.
start hashtagging everything on
Alfredo,
it.
you just became what's called an influencer. In that moment.
To start a trend.
So this guy, Jesse, sent this thing in.
we
Jesse
go.
did a bunch. Oh,
Oh yeah, it used to be over there. It was like the off-topic set blueprint.
Yeah,
line.
Jesse, he draws blueprints and stuff.
I hear shuffling.
And this guy, yeah, they're searching for it. So this guy, he said, I made this during the extra live stream this year, and I wanted to send it to you so you and Katie can look back at the set where it raised $1.2 million. And yeah, so this guy Jesse,
Is this what he does? Like, is he? Like,
I don't know, he might be an architect, but he drew the plans for the off-topic or for the extra life set during extra life.
So there's like that on deck. You have the off-topic.
It's got the off-topic side,
the
it's
bean
got
bags, and
the Wheel of
TVs.
Destiny, and all
Wheel of
that.
Vengeance,
Wheel of
please.
Vengeance, excuse me. And there you go.
What are you fucking me in the ass?
So here's the off-topic set he's got too. But yeah, so anyways, this is super cool. I want to bring this over to Broadcast and give it to them so they can frame it and put it up somewhere.
And then off-topic, the podcast you're watching.
There you go.
Oh, there it
So
is.
that's super awesome. So thank you, Jesse. I wanted to point that out. And
That's awesome.
Now to the audio portion of the podcast. Jeffrey?
Yeah! 2017 was the year I realized to think bigger because we're capable of bigger now, which is
Yeah.
something we never were before
Yeah.
when we were a very single-threaded company, when we were like had to be very careful with everything we did because of money and because and now it's like we have a bunch of new first shows that we're going to put out next year across the Let's Play family, and like Evan came to me and he said, I want you to come up with, or could you come up with like X number of shows that are like similar to Theater Mode or Heroes and Halfwits or Twits and Crits or Class of 1980X or whatever. And so I've just started being like, I've always wanted to do this. And Rooster Teeth's like, yeah, do that. That sounds great. You do that. So we got a lot of really cool stuff we're going to do
You're
next
always
year.
walking in like, guys, here's the new idea.
Here's the
No, typically it's, I talked about this. It's like, you never said, like,
Oh,
no, we've talked about this for months. And it's like,
you got hit with something hard in that in that vein.
which one was that?
The thing that another group did. That
Oh, motherfuckers!
Oh, Jack and Funhaus
What are
TV.
you talking about? So, fucking Funhaus. Love those little shitheads. So
I mean, they had no idea that that was happening.
So Geoff rolls and he goes, Funhaus did this amazing thing this week and that went really well, and I think it's something we should look at. And I was like, cool. He's like, yeah, they had this thing called Funhaus TV where they just streamed all weekend and they just had a playlist of their videos. I've been talking about that for 3 fucking
Jack's
years.
been talking about that since I've worked.
Here's the deal.
literally.
Here's the deal. Here's the difference. Here's
Yeah.
the difference. Funhaus had the idea, and then they made it. Jack, nobody's stopping Jack Patillo from making Achievement
I've
Hunter
been
TV.
talking about like why don't we have a Rooster Teeth live channel where it's a playlist of shit, and then when it was like, oh hey, look, it's Achievement Hunter's on off topic, boom, cut to live, just cut into the feed, and like there's a live feed, and then cut back more playlist shit.
If you had a really good
Funhaus
idea,
does it. It's the greatest fucking idea on the planet.
If you had a really good idea of something you wanted to do,
damn it.
and you had all of the resources you needed to do that idea, would you just do it yourself, or would you complain about it for years and years until somebody did it for you?
Millie, I'll give you $1 to hit your father right now.
I would do it.
Yeah, you would, because you're a doer.
Boom.
All you did was make him more powerful.
Yeah.
Damn it.
See, we need to knock Geoff down a couple things.
No, make the fucking Achievement Hunter TV though. It's like
How?
I don't know. Ask Adam Kovic how he did it. He figured it out. He's not a genius. Have you ever talked to Adam Kovic?
He's
not smart.
try not.
He runs the Funhaus channel. I don't run the Achievement Hunter
He's like
channel.
the human Eeyore. He's just like sad in a corner.
Well, he's also dying right now,
Yeah.
too, so that's pretty sad. Rest in peace. 2017, the death of Adam Kovic and Kira Dinicore.
It's a great idea.
Anyway,
It
but
worked
I've
really well.
literally been talking about that.
I wish you would make it.
Years.
He set up a playlist on VLC, and then he pointed something to something, and then it worked.
I hate you.
I'm telling you, he's not smart. If he can do it, you can do it. It's not like Lawrence did it. If Lawrence did it, I might go, oh, that's probably pretty
Oh,
difficult.
is that it right now? That's probably it live at this moment right
Yeah.
now. God damn it. I hate you. There's 2,300 people watching that. We could have been doing that for years.
I wish you would have done it. Think of all the lost revenue because Jack just doesn't, he's not motivated.
I hate you so much, Jeff.
When will it happen in 2018 is the question.
It's up to Jack.
Fredo's in charge of live streaming.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Blame him.
if you want to get, what?
God damn it, Fredo.
All right.
Ruined my ideas.
All right, Jack, we're going to work.
Like a lot of the fun of making Red versus Blue back in the day was you would sit around and you'd like look at props in the game and you go like, well, we got a skull.
Yeah.
What can we do with a skull? And you figure it out. And it's like, it's fun to work within those limitations and it's fun to work within that ceiling. And Rooster Teeth as a company operated like that for a long time. But at some point, there's only so many skulls in a video game, and then you have to hire a Monty, And then Monty takes over, and you go, oh, it's way more fun to work without the limitations and without the ceiling when you have pure creativity, unfettered creativity and ability, and look what Monty was able to do. You have like the Protect Me Cone fight scene, or, the last 8 seasons of Red versus Blue, or Ruby, for Christ's sake. But, it's hard to get yourself, for me specifically, to get myself out of that mindset of like, no, we can never do that. That's something that, people with resources and big companies do. And then they're like, no, just fucking do it. And you're like, oh, I can just, we'll just fucking do it.
Yeah.
2018 is going to be a lot of just fucking doing it.
Yeah. God, our schedule
happy
is
with that.
so fucking busy already. Like my first quarter of the year, I'm traveling every single month, but it's like there's something going on constantly. And I haven't even started it
It's
yet.
been really hard to schedule stuff because it's like, we're going to do this show here and this.
Yeah.
And like Jackie, you and I just went to Santa Fe for a thing.
Yeah, went to Santa Fe, and then went from Santa Fe
That'll
to New York.
hopefully be a show.
Yeah,
That's down the road.
That's gonna be
That's
cool
gonna be
as
very
shit.
cool.
Yeah, then we went to New York, hung out at Rockstar, which Jeremy tweeted about after we told him that.
I was not listening. It wasn't like I went against what you said. It wasn't like I was like, they said not to do it, I'm going to do it. It was
yeah.
yeah.
What's your favorite game right now?
PUBG.
Hey,
Xbox or PC?
That hot PUBG.
Xbox. I don't have a PC.
Oh.
there it is.
Your father can't afford a PC
Your
for you.
father's daughter.
No.
Let me try.
Yeah, and just
was already-
not interested in PC gaming.
You're not interested in PC. Okay, why are you not interested in PC gaming?
I'm just not good with the hand stuff on the keyboard. That's not my thing.
It's weird. It
Mouse and
definitely
keyboard
is.
shouldn't like it.
Man.
Yeah,
It is something you got to get used to. Yeah.
I was
You know,
on
you
Xbox
can
for,
you can play
like,
with a
10,
controller on the
15 years.
PC.
I know.
Look at Jack trying to like convert little. He's like a weird like.
Jack's
religious
doing my
leader.
job. He's
Like,
doing his
Jack's always
It's not
like
me
that.
this
Dude,
time.
I play Assassin's Creed on the PC, and then I play it on the Xbox, and then like it's 90. I play on the controller on the PC, and it's so incredible.
So he
like,
plays one at night, he plays one in the daytime. Isn't that weird? Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I don't want to buy a really expensive PC just to use a controller on it when I could just
smart
use an
kid.
Xbox that already has a
That's true.
controller.
That's true.
God, you're such a little genius of a human being.
I know.
I'm also one of those humans
love
that
you.
I play games on PC all the time now. Like when this is a single player game, I just get it on PC. I'm like, I would say 90% of the time just as happy playing on Xbox. There's certain games that I'm like, I can't do this, and it's always because of loading times. Right? That's the only reason I'm ever like, I just can't do it. Everything else, it's like.
You're also
I
the
put on
person that was like 30 FPS, 60 FPS. What's the difference?
It really is. It really
Oh
is to me,
my
dude.
I'm
Jerry.
with you. I'm with you.
It just really is.
Let me download Assassin's Creed on our Alienwares and then put on the Xbox.
I
and put them side
guarantee
by
this is what will
side.
happen. I'll play it and go, no, it looks nice.
I'm right there with you. I'm like,
Right,
yeah,
like, I
that's
don't give
cool.
a shit. I'm not like, dude, I missed those 30 frames and didn't get that kill.
You know what's better than
It's like,
30
I don't give a
frames?
shit.
You know what's better than 30
I
frames?
get if you don't give a shit. That I get.
Yeah,
It's
it's like,
like you
I
see it, it's like, I mean, I see it, I don't care.
That's
But
the
the not seeing it thing
That's
is.
the equivalent of being like your parents watching like a 4:3 broadcast versus like a Blu-ray. I'm like,
It's not.
well, it's basically the same
It's
thing.
not the- it's
it's
not at all.
absolutely the same thing.
I'm going to illustrate the difference.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Here's the
God
difference.
Damn it. Geoff just brought a chair in.
Here's
for
me
those
playing on a
listening
PC.
at home. Okay.
Or, cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Here's me playing on an Xbox in front of a 75-inch TV.
This is also big for me. But Geoff.
Yeah.
What about the PC crowd that's gonna say, Geoff, you can hook a PC up to a TV?
Yeah, sure. Of course I could. I could also send my car to Mars, but I'm not going to do it.
It's funny because 8 hours a day, Geoff sits at a computer or sits at a desk, plays his Xbox too. So it's like
And it's not nearly as comfortable as playing at home on my
It's
front
true.
sofa.
Yeah.
I don't know.
At home,
I think
I'd
it just
much rather
depends.
play on it.
Even when I had like a 58-inch TV, like I was always up in front, like gaming on my. I only PC game for the past 2 years. Before that, was like 10+ years of console gaming. So I was there. I was a hardcore Xbox fanboy. But even then, I was upright, like playing like this, like focused.
The problem...
I could never lounge back.
Oh,
and-
you're strong too.
The problem is with Jeremy.
I think it's because
You
I
also
play
like-
shooters and competitive games.
Right, you're
so
also
I
super
have
competitive
to be
in
like
gaming.
focused.
Like I just don't like playing competitive games either. I prefer to just like
Lounge.
I play
and-
Far
City
Cry,
Skylines.
Open Air
There's
Map.
nothing wrong with
Love
that.
that shit.
The problem for us, Jeremy, is with guys like Jack, is that they can't accept that you don't care. I recognize that it looks better.
It's not about.
I recognize that there are more frames and it looks better, but it doesn't matter to me. Convenience
also on
that I
and
understand.
my existing ecosystem are more important to me than frames or resolution.
that
Right.
for you, I understand because you have 3 computers on your desk for no reason at all. I love you, Geoff. You do not need a Mac on your desk.
It is
I have
odd.
one.
Well,
It's already there.
but you don't need it.
Literally, like the other
But it's
day,
been there for years.
it's like 2
Okay,
keyboards.
that's not the part that
Jeff
upsets
is like,
me about Jeff
with
says.
his-
It upsets me that
No.
I think the keyboard to
No.
this one is here and the
Yeah.
keyboard to
Yeah.
that one
Everything's
is here. or
backwards.
something.
No, there's 2 keyboards here and 1 here. Here. I mean, the keyboard for there. yeah, you're right.
But just yesterday, we were trying to move over a file, and Jeff is like, no, not that one. No. Oh,
Yeah,
this
I
one.
get there eventually.
The third mouse. Not even exaggerating.
Yeah,
The
3
third
mice.
mouse.
But
On
Jack,
the tiniest mouse
The
pad.
difference is I never sat down and said, I want 3 computers, here's how I want this to look. It was like, I had a Mac, and then I needed a PC to play games,
Yeah.
and then we needed a separate PC to capture, and then so it just kept getting added. I didn't say like, I'm not trying to build up, I don't need a bunch of
Yeah.
computers, it's just, my Mac is already there, I prefer to use a Mac for browsing and checking my email and stuff. It's there, it's already there, it would be a whole thing to take it away.
Which they
mean-
tried one time, I think.
Yeah, they did, and then they put it back. What works for me works.
Hey,
So-
thank you so much, everyone who's
Thank
watched
you for joining us.
2017. It's
Happy New Year! If you're watching this on first, you're watching it right now. You're fucking awesome.
If you're watching
not,
on YouTube, it's New Year's Eve.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve! Or if you're
Have a
watching it
safe
on the
night.
site tomorrow, then
Be
happy...
safe out there. If you're
30th.
partying for New Year's, don't get into trouble. Don't do anything. Jeff,
Don't
what
drive
do you do?
drunk.
This is the last thing
Anyone?
Achievement Hunter will film before. I mean, this post show is probably the last thing Achievement Hunter will film in 2017.
Probably.
I doubt we'll go back into the other.
So we're gonna set this table on fire for the
Maybe
post show,
Ray
right?
Ryan showed up. We could film something.
Hey.
We can do. Oh, dude, we could do Siege. We could do the last Siege of the year.
Yeah, okay, we can do
All
that.
right,
Okay,
there you go.
Final Siege. Right?
Final Siege.
Close it out.
Final Siege.
Might as well.
Dude, we played some Siege yesterday.
Yeah,
Yesterday?
we did.
Yeah.
Just played
Fun.
some-
So let's do it again.
That's
Yeah.
a good
Let's do it
time.
again.
Why not?
All right, thanks for watching, everybody. We love you. We'll see you next year.
If you're a sponsor, first member, stick around. This
Stick around in a couple days.
This episode was sponsored by that shirt. Buy a shirt. Or
Store.roosty.com.
don't buy it. I don't give
Buy
a
a
shit.
shirt.
Maybe this
Buy it or
one.
don't buy it. If you like it, buy it.
Go to the,
There's
There's
some
no
hats.
pressure sales.
yeah, we
You
got
want to
the
buy a
hat.
Jeff thing? I think
Got
there's
the-
a couple for sale. If you
the
don't,
hoodie.
you don't have to. You're not hurting my feelings.
Stay
Or
tuned for
do.
the Achievement Hunter Get Good Gloves.
Get
with
good
the
gloves.
star,
Get
we-
good
are we selling those now?
Lululemons. Get good
I
booty
hope.
shorts.
Booty shorts.
got booty shorts?
Store.roosty.com.
Alfredo, get up. End
Oh,
on the ass.
Millie,
yeah.
what do you?
I want
what
you to-
classes are you taking next semester?
Time the booty shakes to the
next
bump, bada,
Yeah.
bump, bump.
What's your
Okay,
math
so-
next semester?
Wait
Start
for it.
shaking and then fade. Here we go.
Pre-algebra.
Pre-algebra next year semester. Look.